I took concept and theory class with Dr. Charles, and during that time, like, it was a very good learning experience for me. I'm glad to say and proud to say I learned a lot more than I could have ever learned from anybody else, any other professor.
When I was in engineering, I guess I was just like by the wayside. No one cared. It was like, do this, do that, yeah, come see me later, this and that. But with this, it kind of forced us to take our learning to another level, to try to find something out, and then from that knowledge, take it to another level, and then from that level, take it to another level.
Results were expected of us, and we knew what had to be done if we didn't do it. We knew, without even someone telling us, the level of work was where it should have been. We knew the minute we stood up. If we didn't know the information, we were toast.
I guess link up and really get to know each and every person, because we were forced to do group work, and every week it was something different. But it was along the same lines. It was growing to, I guess, a stage that he wanted us to be to.
That expectation was put there, and we knew that it was all clear.
He has really empowered me and made me realize, as a African American lady, you know, there is no limitations. The sky is the limit.
My freshman year, I was in a class called Concepts and Theory. It was taught by Dr. Charles. And that was one of the most outreaching classes that I ever had in my life.
Almost every week he would deliver, he would give us a task of a PowerPoint presentation. For me, that was, you know, one of the best things that ever happened to me.
And then when I opened the book, even the words inside the book were totally new, so I had to find myself using concurrently a dictionary, the source.
It was pretty good though, because the book was rethinking architecture. It was a great book, we all whined.
And we complained because it was so foreign to us. It was like, we actually have to do work, and we stayed up all night, all day. But it was definitely worth it.
And the book didn't say anything about architecture. It was all social issues, which also threw us for a loop. But we became more socially aware, more socially conscious, and we learned a lot, worked on our speech a lot since we presented every week and had to produce our PowerPoint and sometimes a paper every week and in groups, which is a task in and of itself. So it was a very beneficial class.
Probably one of the most amazing experiences of my life. It challenged me. It opened my eyes to so many things.
All my classes, they tried to get us to do a little bit of critical thinking, but they would always stop us at the first step. They would say, okay, after A, what's B? But what Charles did was he challenged us to say, okay, we know what B is, but try and go all the way down to Z. Where did they come from? How did they do this? What possibly happened in their surroundings?
Only because he was so revolutionary, and only because nobody pushed us to do what he pushed us to do.
He has given me a great gift in life, because, oh my God, Dope's presentation was just crazy.
I think everyone knew that he was impacting their lives at that moment. Like, usually it's something you don't realize until much later, but I think everyone appreciated what he was doing and could see the value in it, which made the second session of that course even more exciting.
I just totally appreciate, you know, like everything he did. Even to this day, he's not here, but he still inspires me. Like, I think about him and I love his work ethic.
He's one of the best influences that has ever occurred to me in my life.
Dr. Charles made me say, I tell him all the time, he's the most impactful person that I've ever met.